Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for today's video. I'm David, life coach, here to make these videos. I hope to help you guys heal from traumatic narcissistic relationships. This video is about the wonders of the world. Any of you ever seen one, two, three, how many? I used to live on one. Incredible, the Grand Canyon. Wow, if you ever get a chance to see it, see it. I'd love to be able to see all of them. From canyons to volcanoes to the Great Barrier Reef, falls, things like this. They're incredible, amazing, huh? Aren't they? Well, if you know the narcissists, you'll know that they believe they're one of them. That's special. Because they are. They're special. They're rare. They're unique. Splendor. Great to look at. Not so much to play around with. They're dangerous. So they're right. They kind of are like one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. They believe they're the 8th. The DSM-5, the Diagnostic Statistical Manual for Mental Health Illnesses, Narcissistic Personality Disorder. And that's what we're talking about, because a lot of people think that, and I read a comment the other day, it was pretty upsetting. I noticed people that are obsessed with narcissists tend to have never even dealt with one, tend to be borderline or histrionic. It's like, okay. I'm talking about people with narcissistic personality disorder, and I've known many. As rare as they are, that tends to be how it is. We either don't really know that we knew any, some people, and the other people deal with a lot of them. Only when traits are inflexible, maladaptive, and persisting and can cause significant functional impairment or subjective distress is it narcissistic personality disorder. You have subtypes. We talk about subtypes, yeah? Typically, and it goes back really far, and they've been called different things, but it's typically just a kind of dichotomy, like an overt, covert. Overt, right? Yeah, well, explaining them to you too much. Overtly, the way they are. These traits, personality traits of them are, out there to be seen, and overtly don't care. You can even call sometimes narcissists, you can call the overt narcissist a narcissist, they may not even care. And then you got the covert narcissist, the kind of victim, poor me, passive aggressive, yeah. But really what it really is, you tend to have a narcissist that's either very overt and kind of almost always that way, or you tend to have a covert narcissist that vacillates between the two. Can be the grandiose narcissist and then the poor me victim, right? Depends on how they feel, how you're treating them. Grandiosity with expectations of superior treatment from other people. Narcissist. A grandiose logic of self-importance. There's 4 major diagnostic traits, okay, criteria. And I want to get into this about this kind of feeling, this kind of idea that they have. Inflated, number 1, inflated self-esteem and ego, or a grandiose, unrealistic sense of superiority and self-importance. Number 2, craving admiration. Requires excessive admiration, constant need for attention. And number 3, believes they are special and unique and can only be understood by or should even associate with other special or high status people. In this case, natural wonders of the world. There's allowed to be 7 others. That's how unique they are. Yeah? I think there's 2 major factors for this belief, this idea, this feeling, behaviors that they have where they are so unique, special, amazing, incredible, wonderful. And it's about upbringing. And it tends to be excessive praise or overvalue by the parents, caretakers, friends, teachers, which inflates this type of self-importance and ego. Or could be both, abuse, neglect, and criticism, which causes excessive attention seeking to overcompensate. I've known many people like this. unfortunately. Maybe they don't have the disorder, but boy, do they think they're wonderful, right? The fantasies of grandeur, how famous and rich and successful they're going to be. I'm going to be the president of the United States, or a company, or have my own amazing company. It seems like, omnipotence, godlike. Yeah. Use religion. God talks to me. God tells me this. I'll relate it to you, using this to manipulate. Almost like they want to be a muse, yeah? A god to be, and almost like a muse, like a Roman god, but like the actual statue, to just be sit there and admired and looked at. Wow. Not even caring about who they really are inside or anything they've really done or accomplished even. There's one wonder for every continent. And maybe it was a nice place to see. Been there, done that. Hopefully that's the attitude. Because this isn't a place or people to play around with. They are dangerous. Dangerous. Emotionally. Could be physically, financially, sexually. This causes them to be alone and isolated, much like the wonders of the world. A wonder only to look at. Can you guys tell me your experiences, some of them? Because I know you guys have some good ones about some people that you've known that believe they're as wonderful as one of the wonderful wonders of the world. Yeah. Unfortunately, this disorder isn't that rare. Lots of different conflicting opinions and stuff about how many there are, actually. But with the culture in our society worldwide, seems like pushing and promoting these kind of self-promotion, narcissism, narcissistic behaviors, there's going to be a lot of people that look like this, whether they have the disorder or not. So I'd love to hear your guys' examples and experiences. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, guys. And ask questions. Let me know what you think. I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel and comment down below. Vote up or down. Share this with someone else. Thank you. But more importantly, most important, love yourself first. I'll see you guys again later. Bye.